This is Team 3, Project 2. I've already opened up our central server here, as well as 2 client servers, and I'm just about to open up the GUIs, which can control the client. I'll go ahead and connect to these by putting in the IP address and the port number, putting the username, and a host name. Select your speed and we'll connect. It shows that we're connected on the GUI. Also shows that we're connected at the client server and the central server. And it's already went ahead and got all of the files that we have hosted on our server. We can do the same thing for a second server. Open up a second GUI at the same time. And go ahead and connect there. Same thing. We have a new connection here on the central server, and we have a connection on the client's own server. From here, we can go ahead and get or list the files that are on the server. That we'll list out right here. Same can be done over here. They're very similar lists, but they're different. It's just what's in the directories. We can also get a file. It'll go ahead and give us a confirmation here. And we can store the same way, showing file uploaded. Finally, we can search the central server for what files are there. This we only have part way implemented, but if we put in test and go ahead and search, we can see that we did get the search to the FTP server, and we even did get our search test all the way to the central server. But unfortunately, that is where our functionality ends. We cannot get that information back to the client. It doesn't show up. Finally, we can put in the close command, and that will disconnect us from the servers. That's all I got.
All right.
Okay, we don't need to go over the client, but we could go through. For our GUI, we used a grid bag layout that added in each of the different items and their positions. At the end, we have the major functions being started off by the buttons. So for connect, we are going to get all the information from the information fields. We are going to go ahead and send to the client start connection, and that will first send the connection, the host, and the port number, and then we will get our response back from the client and clear that response field. Very similar for execute command. We'll have the command here in the text line, and we're going to go ahead and send that right over to the client. It will receive the response from the client and then clear the response message that the client has.